So after being in practice for 25 years and pretty much doing everything, both cosmetic and reconstructive surgery, the thing that I've probably been the most excited about in the last 25 years has been Bodytite and FaceTite. This has been in Europe for probably 6 or 7 years. Most of the research has been done in Europe. It's been approved here in the United States for only about 6 months now, I guess 7 now. And this is a way to remove fat and also tighten the skin overlying that area. Up until now, we really haven't had any way to tighten skin other than surgically tightening the skin, which always involves an incision. So when we do a facelift, you make an incision, you pull the skin back. When you do a tummy tuck, you make an incision, pull the skin down. There's some patients that just aren't ready for that, or that's really overkill for what they're trying to address. So Bodytite and FaceTite is the technique is called radio frequency assisted liposuction, or RFAL. And that's, instead of just suctioning fat out like traditional liposuction has, this actually goes in and uses heat to basically melt the fat. It also generates heat on the underside of the skin and in the fibers that sort of connect the skin into the fat, and it tightens all of that. CoolSculpting works great on men who have just diet and exercise resistant love handles. I had a friend who is a marathon runner, just could not get rid of his love handles, had hardly any body fat anywhere else. Perfect candidate for CoolSculpting. And after 2 treatments on each side, he has no love handles now. We do that in the office. There's no downtime. There's minimal discomfort, only really when it's getting cold. And once it's cold, it's numb. You can watch Netflix or read a book or play on your phone while it's being done. It takes about 35 or 40 minutes for each treatment. Pretty incredible. So one of the most common areas that I see that needs addressing is the upper arm, especially in women and especially after weight loss. We see a lot of times just with as we age, this skin under the arm tends to get really loose. That skin's thin to begin with. All we've had up until this point is excision, and that's where you just take that loose skin and make a long incision that goes from sort of the elbow up to the armpit. You can tighten that skin and remove it along with the fat, but it leaves a terrible scar. No matter how meticulously I close that, it many times leaves a terrible scar. The results from Bodytite in the arm are what made me buy this machine and want to get excellent in doing it. It offers a way to tighten that skin both in difficult areas, upper arm, inner thighs, breast, tummies, without making that big scar anymore. So we can tighten this skin now without having to leave them with this terrible scar. This is a game changer for